The presidential candidate, Social Democratic Party SDP Adewale Adebayo has pledged evangelism through politics. This was stated during his visit to the meeting of the General Church Council of Evangelical Church Winning All, ECWA, in Jos, Plateau State. Adewale Adebayo also encourages the Christian body to emphasize justice that is transparent, feed and educate the children of the poor, be accountable in the use of resources, and live a modest life not too far from the life of the average person that is led. KAFTAN correspondent Mavis Ako reports.
The meeting of the General Church Council of Evangelical Church Winning All, ECWA, in Jos, Plateau State. In attendance is the presidential candidate, Social Democratic Party SDP, Adewale Adebayo, political leaders, ministers of the gospel, members of the congregation. The SDP presidential candidate Adewale Adebayo, while addressing the congregation, lent his voice to understanding the expectation of a ruler.
Understand what Christ expects of a ruler. Because it's there in the book of Proverbs that when the righteous is on the throne, the people rejoice. And I think that every scripture is inspired. And I've searched the thesaurus looking around for synonyms. The righteous is not the same thing as a Christian. But of course, a Christian is expected to walk towards righteousness. If a righteous person who is not a Christian is there, people will rejoice. Of course, it's easier for a Christian to attain righteousness because all the tools to attain righteousness are around, and all the support base that you need if you are derailing is there.
He also encourages the church to express concern about the kind of government the country has. The SDP presidential candidate promises evangelism through politics.
If Christ does not sanction your entry into power, you will not get there. If you force your way there, you will come back injured. So I plead with you that when you look at us politicians, don't look at us as powerful people. Look at us as people who are endangered. So I plead with you, we can be sure that we will do the work of Christ, not only for Christians, but for non-Christians. And that when we go out, everything we do, everything we say, will be a form of evangelism through politics. And we will not disappoint. But look out for the flock of which we belong.
The minister also lent his voice through words of encouragement.
Rightly described by the GS as a child of God, and indeed spoke to us as someone who knows God, and not someone who knows about God or about Christianity. And you can be sure.
Thereafter, words of prayers followed for the SDP presidential candidate Adewale Adebayo.
In our meeting of the General Church Council of ECWA, we have every reason to thank you. To thank you that in our country, we do not lack men and women who have known you through Jesus Christ that are in politics. Politics is one of those things that you have called us as Christians to fully participate in, because we are the light of the world. And we want to thank you for our brothers who, in spite of the way...
And the meeting was concluded.